Alright, my friends, welcome back to FrogboyX1Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to be doing the Summer Games Fest show. But first, I want to make sure that you guys are going to have... I think it should be okay. I think you guys should have the sound from the TV or whatever. Oh, man, I got to figure this out real quick, guys. I was supposed to figure this out. That's why I don't like going live all the time. If I turn these on, then it's going to turn on the freaking Xbox. Hello. So let me see if I can just change this over to... No, I don't want the freaking Xbox on. See if it even pulls these up. Okay, we'll just leave that on that, so that way you guys should be able to have the sound. But I need to check and see if I can get sound on these bad boys. Oh. Yeah, I do have sound on here, but now I need to get you guys sound over there. What the heck? It doesn't even give me the... Really hard. All right. Okay. Now let me try that again. This is so freaking annoying. I don't know, guys. Hello and welcome back to Frog. All right. Well, I guess we're just going with that. I think that the mic should cancel it out at least a little bit. Don't have any more coffee left. But let's see something if we are actually live over here. I was going to go on at 2:30, but I kind of got done doing what I was doing a little bit earlier than that. So that there should be good enough for us. Right. Give me 1 second, my friends. You put her back. Oh. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, let's freaking go. Sorry guys, it's a little bit warm today. There was no way that I was gonna try to sit here without NVIDIA broadcast and not be able to use my air conditioner, guys. That just wasn't happening today. Sorry. So I told you, man, there's like some reasons that you have to have it. Okay, guys, in 3 minutes, in just 3 minutes, if I put on my headphones, then you guys don't get sound. I should have had those set up because I didn't have them. I didn't have them hooked up before I started. Before I started on, before I turned on this. What's good, Zigga? Not too much, man. I appreciate you guys coming to sit and watch this with me, though. That is pretty awesome. I could just be sitting here watching this stuff myself, but I'm so excited. Dude, I get to watch this on a 4K OLED this year. And they are streaming at 4K, so we're going to be restreaming right at 4K. So it should come out pretty good on your guys' end as well. It should come out good on both our ends so that we all get a pretty decent show. Dude, that's like way off. Oh, I see. Sorry, guys. I had to go get like a drink. You're buzzing? Hey, what's up, Kenneth? How you doing, buddy? Getting into Hell Let Loose. Crazy. Oh, yeah, dude. Hell Let Loose is pretty cool. Forgot it was on. Oh, you forgot it was on until you seen I went live? Oh, I see. Kingdom Come 1 and Preps of 2. Yeah, yeah. Did you say on the Zig rig? On the Zig rig? Let's freaking go. Come on, Jeff freaking Keely. Geoffrey. Quit Geoffrey me, man. Let's do this. Quit Geoffrey around, man. Quit Geoffrey around and let's go, buddy. Quit Geoffrey around and let's go, buddy. I don't know why he's Geoffrey all the time. Ah, that's what you named the Zig rig. Oh, I see. You got people literally super chatting freaking Jeffrey Keighley. Are you kidding me, dude? Geoffrey Keighley, this dude gets paid mass money. I hear he charges these companies 250 grand for them to be able to have one of their fancy little one minute things on there. Do you guys think that is true? Games. Yeah. We definitely need some new stuff. I mean, it's already freaking. Really sucks. Hey man, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, dude, I left work early today to come and stream this. So I hope it's good. I hope it works out. I hope that there's some good information because normally we don't ever get good information. But I'm going to put this microphone over here more so that when it does start, it's not super duper loud, but I will probably have to keep it on like 8 or something. I'm in the last 30 minutes of my shifts here at Logistics. Nice, nice. Well, that's good. One bit. Screen hit a bit tiny. You want me to zoom in on me? Oh yeah, you don't want me to zoom on me. Okay, so yeah, as soon as it starts, it will automatically go too big. Come on, you freaking stupid thing. Yeah, see, it won't let me zoom in on this just yet. But when we do get on there, we will. Too skinny for when I first frog. Still too skinny. Oh man, yeah. I was a big boy back then. I was a bigger boy back then. I was like 70 pounds heavier. Do they shadow drop games on Summer Game Fest? No, not often. How will the new NPUs help in gaming? I don't know, but they should. They 100% should help. I don't know what's taking this so long to start. Oh no, it'll be bigger soon, Donald. It'll be a bit bigger soon, Mr. President. We love your steaks. No, I'm just joking. 6'4", 270. I need to get near 230-ish for real. Oh yeah, dude, just go on the carnivore diet. I stopped losing weight when I added cheese into my thing. Now I got to get rid of cheese. I am getting I mean, I've been working out too. Getting so much stronger. I'm getting a lot stronger. Crazy how much weight I was, or how much muscle tone I was losing, but now it's all coming back. Oh, it just feels so good. Good interview with Dr. Phil, huh? I know I need to interview Dr. Phil soon. Get him on the channel and be like, Mr. Philip, Dr. Turfield. Five. Oh. Dude, how pretentious is this guy, bro? What's up, Cassie? Welcome back. Yeah. All right, guys. Now we can big screen it. Wow, look at it. It looks all bubbly. The war shows are terrible. This guy is the most pretentious dude I've ever met. This show will start at 2 p.m. Really, bro? Really, bro? Said 2:30. Said 2:30. I want my money back. I want my money back, Mr. Keeley. That means we're sitting here for another 24 minutes waiting for this to start, guys. Dude, the ponies are dying for anything, man. All right, well, seeing as this is not going to be started for just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a little bit bigger so that we can... Dreamcast guy getting cooked by Fratinga. Yeah, dude. Ooh, well, yeah, dude. I mean, I've been saying that for a long time, dude. The only thing Dreamcast guy has is his negativity, bro. Got to be negative against the Xbox. Dude, I've been saying it for a while now. He's sold his soul for... He's sold his soul for freaking a short-term personal gain. Yeah, both Britt and Alex have grown tremendously. Nobody's going to care about people like Dreamy Cast guy anymore because he's just too fanboy. He's way too bad. Jack likes Palmway's ad. Oh. Dreamcast guy likes his Xbox drama. If you look at the other views, I watched a little bit of that. He's like, if you look at all the views I get from my negative Xbox things, and I'm like, yeah, dude, we know that's why you freaking keep doing that. We know. We're not as stupid. We're not a dumb. One pony defended Dreamcast guy by saying he's a millionaire. I was like, bruh. You know, like 50k views is about $50 if they watch. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I had over like 190, what was it, like 196 views last month? 196,000 views last month, dude, and I barely made like $700 almost. That didn't. I didn't even make enough to pay off the AM5 platform upgrade. Let alone the freaking $200 a month. MetaQuest worth $200? Absolutely, maybe. Absolutely, maybe. I like mine, but I don't know. I feel like it. What are you going to use it for? Just using it as the. Yeah, $200 is not bad for that. If you're getting it new for $200, yeah, dude, it's still a viable piece of equipment. Copycake face. You guys are so cruel. Why you guys always so cruel, man? Oh, Dreamy Cast guy, he's not too bad. Get it up. My view, YouTube pocketed. I do a little bit or whatever. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for your insight. But when you started with PC gaming, I was also looking at joining PC, so I went with the 7900 XT. Yeah, dude, you've got a solid build. Yeah, Cassie, you've got a very solid build. Honestly, so when I started doing like the 4080 Super stuff, I had like I was obviously getting limited by my like the app or something. So most of the gaming performance was literally like right in line with my 7900 XT. So I was like, what the freak, dude? Are you kidding me? But now that I've got that fixed, dude, the 4080 Super has definitely pulled ahead. But it's probably more in line with the 7900 XTX. So I think that that's a good, if the 7900 XTX is getting the same performance that I get on a 4080 Super, that's incredible. I freaking love it. Good video on the couch. Dude, my wife likes to pick up stuff. She wants to get new furniture in the front room. So we got rid of that other stuff. And so she wanted, just like a little futon or something that she could sit on, that she can have until we pick out the right freaking set, because she doesn't want to do. She does. I mean, we bought this one, like, we had this one sectional that you can get from Costco, and she just got tired of it pretty quick. So she wants something else. So she forced me to go over to freaking Walmart and get that. So I forced her to make a video. You guys need to watch the bike video. That's the good one. Oh yeah, 7900 XT, man. Dude, you can literally you can literally get an AM5 motherboard, the Asus TUF 650B 650E, 7800X 3D, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 7900 XT for $1,100 right now at Micro Center. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? $1,100 for that whole setup. My all-time favorite game, story-based? Probably the Assassin's Creed franchise. My all-time favorite game is probably The Witcher 3. It stayed pretty steady at The Witcher 3 for a while now. I mean, I don't know if I cared that much for The Witcher 3 when I first played through it. It wasn't until my second and third playthroughs that like it really grew on me, and I was like, whoa, I really love this game. But I mean, it is getting a little bit old. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something eventually that will. But my second favorite game of all time is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like, that game will always be like up there in my top 5, I'm assuming. You got the same motherboard as you. I'm fine with it. MSI V650. Yep. I have the 650 Tomahawk as well. That's what I have, is the Oh, B650 Plus. To ask you, are you 100% PC channel? No, I will still cover Xbox, but let's be real. We just barely got our first Xbox game of the year with Hellblade 2. I bought it, I beat it, I covered it. Did I cover it on the Xbox? No, I covered it on the PC. Dude, if I've got the opportunity, and that's what I love about Xbox, when they bring out a game, I'm not stuck at 30 frames per second because I can play it on my PC day and date. And put it together, so maybe it was a Tomahawk. You only installed the card? You gotta build it yourself. They're doing a remaster of the Thing game. That'd be cool. That was a cool game. I don't want a remaster. I want a remake. I want like a remake in Unreal Engine 5 at 30 frames a second. There's a lot of PS1 and PS2 games that I would absolutely love remade. I really do kind of think that they should all go back, remake all the games from that generation, so they can learn how to make video games again. What's up, Royal Boyle? How you doing, brother? I buy power. I picked all the parts. I did the price comps. Yeah. See, that's awesome, man. Come visit your country if you love warm weather and wildlife. Come visit South Africa. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I would love to. That would be awesome. I've never been out of the United States. When I'm a rich, famous YouTuber, then I will. Then I'll start traveling the world. But it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before I get to there. A PC showcase? No, it should be Summer Games Fest. So they should have everything on there. Maybe they'll have a PlayStation banger in there. What's up, I'm a Rich? How you doing, brother? Yes, happy Friday. PC and consoles now? Yeah. I say everybody should just play wherever they feel comfortable. Wherever they feel comfortable. I don't think I'm going to try to convince people to go PC anymore. It's just not worth the hassle. Doesn't matter what you like. There's always somebody that doesn't like what you like, and then they're going to give you a hard time for it. And that sucks, man, because that really sucks. Do a ROG Ally first? Yeah. If you go with a ROG Ally or something first as your first PC experience, then you kind of get used to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot of chink. You got the Arctic C8 dual chamber, huh? Is that a good one? I've been hearing a lot about those, gosh, what are they called again? Not Zotac. I don't know. I don't know. I was looking at that H9 flow. Asked you to ask me if he can get unbanned. He said a mod banned him for no reason. Ha! Poor little Shadow. Let's see if he's a banner. You know, if you're ever like banned from my channel, you can always hit me up on Twitter. My DMs are open. You can just get in there and ask and send me a thing. Tell me, you know, what's going on, and I'll see if I can't, you know, check that out. Why do you seem scared of me buying an 8800 XT or a 5070 Ti to replace my 3060 Ti? Oh, wait, what did I miss? Jokes aside from flow, I have started to vape a lot more to cut back on my Newports. Yeah, you should probably get rid of the Newports and vape. 4070 Super and a Samsung Odyssey G9 OLED. Very nice, very nice. That is very nice. That's the all right. That's the thing. Now I have a great PC and a PS5 for the exclusives. But since I saw what the PC can do at 4K, if I go to PS5, my games. Oh yeah, exactly, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. It's so hard for me to play on the PlayStation 5. If you play it on a 1440p monitor, it's not too bad. But that was a struggle getting through. That was a struggle getting through Final Fantasy. That was a struggle for me. 4070, and I liked it a lot. Why? I'm not. Nobody's scared of you buying an 8800 XT or a 5070 Ti to replace your 3060 Ti. Jealousy from. Why would I be jealous, bro? Wrestle that 7900 XT out of your hand. Oh yeah. Or you could just go buy one. You convinced me to go to PC, and I love it. Nice. Thinking about doing me an AMD rig as well. Have the best of both worlds. I mean, it would be. I don't know, guys. I'm really actually thinking about doing a whole nother build. If I do another build, then I'm gonna wait for the 9800 X3D to come out before I do that, and then I probably will do it. Summer Games Showcase is going to be taking worth off. I don't know. I took half the day off for this, and it better be worth it, man. It better be worth it, or I'm going to be mad. Definitely a character. Shadow's a brat sometimes. Shadow's an absolute brat, dude. I think he was like... I honestly think he was like banning people from the channel, dude, because... all of a sudden, like a whole bunch of people just got banned, and like Shadow had banned somebody like during the he banned Doc Dark. So I was like, what the freak? And I went in there to unban Doc Dark, and there was a whole bunch of people that I hadn't seen in the comments section for a very long time. So I mean, maybe I jumped the gun and blamed him. It could have been somebody else, but I don't know, dude. I don't know who would do something like that. .40 series drivers having issues on and off, just want to play. Man, I've been having issues with the freaking 40 series cards too every once in a while. It's mainly just stupid, like little nonsense issues that, you know, I don't feel like going out of my way to bash them anymore, just because it's like they're not that important. I mean, I can get around them and they don't really ruin my experience. The only time I bash these cards now is if it absolutely is something ruining my experience. I bought a new lens for the camera today. That's what we're using right now, dude. I spent another $400 on a lens. I can't believe how much these camera things cost, guys. So ridiculous. But we're using the new lens. It's supposed to make everything a lot sharper. A lot sharper. Oh, that's a cleaning kit for the lens. This came with a cleaning kit, a brush, whole bunch of stuff, man. Like a new memory card. So now I got another memory card. Super fast. 64 gigabytes, man. What's up, Mr. Cabbage? Look at don't mess with the frogs experience. I know. That's all that really matters is the experience, guys. I don't really give a shit about being a freaking tech tuber. I really don't. I don't care about being a tech tuber. I make these guys so freaking mad, dude. They get so insecure when I tell them, like, look, bruh, it's just PC stuff. And then they throw all the nerd shit at me, and I'm like, I don't care about the nerd shit, bro. I don't care about the nerd stuff. I've banned lots of people, but never for no reason. Oh, yeah. The people that you've banned were, like, yeah. They kind of deserved it. Drink every time Frog says experience. Yeah, you better, dude. You get nice and freaking plastered. Oh yeah, Ophon, dude. I don't have a webcam anymore, bro. I bought an actual freaking camera. I bought 2 of them actually, man. I got the one that I'm using now, and then I got this one, the Sony ZV 1F. This one here was the first one I bought. This one here was $500. This one's pretty decent, but then the other one I bought, the Sony ZV E10, that one there is a better one. You can actually put freaking lenses on there. So now I got lens cameras that I'm using. These ones here you can actually use. I mean, this one here I've got hooked up through HDMI. This one here is hooked up through HDMI. That's why I can do this. Yeah, that camera I bought was $1,000 for the Sony EV1. For the Sony ZV E10, it was $700 or $699 with the little lens kit. Yeah, webcams are way garbage, bro. Way garbage now. This is significantly higher quality. Curious to see what we get from this show. Oh yeah, absolutely. They bang out Dragon Age. Looking forward to that. So if we do get to see Dragon Age, I'll be super excited. Switch Lite for super cheap. Now, nice. Turning my woke detector on for the showcase. I know. Woke alert. Well, we're gonna need a Bud Light for that, buddy. We're gonna need a Bud Light for that. Oh, we're gonna need a Bud Light for that. 6-pack of Bud Light. You'll be able to play this game. No problem. I turned into the flag. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. LOL. Lol. If I can even pull up this live on here. Compose. Alrighty then.
Please welcome to the stage.
Okay, hopefully you guys are not getting any kind of echo. But
Jeff Bailey. Please welcome Jeff to
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Games Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
yeah.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome.
Elden Ring? No. Why would it go on sale? It's like a game of the generation.
I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games.
You're just going to have to pay full price.
Do it now. And the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
2 hours.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators...
$10 off for the week if you're lucky. Oh, yeah, for real.
Take a look at this list from Game Discover of
the
top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, you know, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and
why? You're part of the reason why all these AAA bangers.
It's a reminder to big companies that they have to.
This is supposed to be at 4K, but this does not look 4K.
There are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry.
Does it look 4K on your guys' end?
So great.
I use the Yeti Blue.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours,
the
Logitech.
We'll
have big franchises on stage like Star Wars,
Logitech
Batman,
Yeti
and
Blue.
Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things.
You're going to show any heat today?
I don't know. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is Hot Dog Guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action.
Of course, he's PlayStation first, dude.
I get that a lot, but
we should just turn it off. No, I'm just joking.
Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight. And what game is this anyway?
Really? They couldn't show this at their freaking showcase, bro.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Oh, bring it down.
Oh, LOL.
Fun. Crazy eye. And fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring.
Wow, what is this place?
Oh gosh, it's the co-op one.
Collecting all the shiny things.
Ooh, money.
And making a home.
Lego games, actually, I don't know, dude. I don't ever play them. I played that Star Wars one for a little while.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, gotta get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the button? I'm good.
Ha! LOL. Holiday 2024. Oh, that's coming to Switch? Wait. Dude, did that say it was coming to Switch?
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story.
Day one on PC and Nintendo. Sony's going third party. They're going third party though. Yeah, we're not putting it on the Xbox though. We'll put it on the Switch, but we're not putting it on the Xbox. We're not putting it on the Xbox. Oh my gosh, dude. They literally put that shit on Nintendo too. LOL. We're not putting it on the. We're not putting it. We're not putting it on there.
To find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Man. Yeah. 8 players co-op. Woo-hoo. Does this look good, guys? It looks a little indie-ish. Yeah. Oh, that's coming to Epic.
Coming this Halloween.
Torn banner, though.
Really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. PlayStation's going.
Last year when she was
going
freaking.
freaking.
This year, she's joining us on stage.
Going third party, bro.
Curious Joy.
Okay, I'll turn mine down. Turn mine down.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Quidditch. Champion. I don't know about that one, fellas. It's the Quidditch game. The bit they abandoned Hogwarts. Oh no.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuffbust. That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
One person.
All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I love my
We should get moving.
Think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuffbust, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the
hear
gameplay.
me? Well, I will try to speak louder. I'm gonna have to mute myself for a minute, fellas, so I can call Mama.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Good Civilization number 7. Wow, it's coming a long time from now.
Hello everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
On the Civ 7, I don't play those games. Vaping my lungs away. Wow, look at those graphics. Ooh, Black Myth Wukong. Asgard's Wrath available right now. You can buy it today for your quest number 3.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
Wow.
The small
I don't know, it looks pretty indie.
Show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Oh man, it's not. Dude. Game Pass. Oh, I know.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days.
This one here looks kind of
And there
cool.
is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight! For Ultima!
September 9th. Ooh. Ooh. Is that one coming to Xbox?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guest. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
That was a mouthful. Metaphor! I don't know what this game is. I've never played it, so I don't know.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思っています。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
I've never played
in total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Yeah, that one human doesn't look terrible, but I don't know.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them. On guard! You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Gower! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Such an honor to have Hashino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Man, Arkham Shadow on the way on the Meta Quest.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets.
PlayStation
Cast your shadows of wrath on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Batman. Arkham Shadow, Meadow Quest 3. Only on MetaQuest 3. That game's gone. Yeah. Supposed to be in the Arkham.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Fire 6. Ooh, we're getting more fighters. And Bison's coming back, huh? Bison, Turi, Lena, and more. Tears of Metal. This actually looks cool, man. Oh gosh. This actually kind of looks cool, man. What's up, Devo? Roguelike co-op, Tears of Metal. Oh boy. Unreal Engine.
I guess we'll see.
Dude, these little freaking
True battle begins.
power fellas. Dragon Ball.
Blow to 1 million pieces, just like I did that. You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare!
I'm not going to hell alone. The cheap people are all on the ride. Are you ready? Do it!
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait!
What?
Never, ever forgive you for this!
Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you the true form of autonomous open. It's my turn now. Change everything. Let's do it. This is stuff in my head.
I don't think you can live. There's no way.
Bling. Ooh, okay, I guess. What is that going to be? Like a fighting game?
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara.
Saving all the heat for the
It's time
Xbox
to take
show.
action. Objective. Collect and decode the metal brick located at the tourist center of the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Rhonda, clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go! Clear the area. Shogun, I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower! Engaging! Second floor!
I got shot!
They're coming up!
All clear. Prepare for decoding.
I don't know what you heard about.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Delta Force.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Nice. I'm actually pretty interested in buying this one now because it's got a camping. It's got an actual camping.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy tank! Tank fight! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicles under attack!
Nice. I'm actually kind of excited about that one, dude. I will buy that one.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Yay, another fighting game. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Yeah. I like Dolby Vision. The Odyssey G8. Maybe I could give Samsung a try. Be Halo, I know, huh? Oh, these don't make bangers anymore. Yeah, Twitter's going to be on fire. Yep, they're going. I put that on there. Lame. Every other game, I know. This one here kind of looks cool. Yeah, HDR on PC is a little bit more tricky. Ooh, Mecha Break. That looks cool.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Blumhouse Games?
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy? I'll save you, no matter what.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
Possible.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer motive.
Project Speed.
Dark times await us.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but okay.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular.
Multiple
Our movies are
studios
working.
making
It's
games.
working on
See, I
streaming.
didn't even really know who these guys were. I never paid
We wanted
attention.
to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now, here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Oh, great. Absolutely not. Nah. Yeah, nah, I'm okay. I'll pass. Fire. Power Rangers. No way, boys. I think the Delta Force is the best one so far. Dear and boy. Dear and boy.
What a beautiful game,
man.
Dear and Boy.
I was
which comes
literally
from
just
first-time
thinking that,
developer
Fan Pants.
Jason
I was like, man, I
Houdet
wanna
in
take a
Paris,
nap.
who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios.
Now
Here
we're talking.
is a brand new look.
Brand new look. I want to see game and play.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith.
Yeah, man.
And the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord
I'm so
Jesus
stoked
Christ.
for this game, dude.
Our Father, there are
Man,
many
this looks
sinners in
so
this
good.
world. But in the end,
Yeah,
we
this
will
looks
face
way
your
good,
judgment
bro.
for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins? To the task!
This looks so much better. This looks so good, guys.
Come on!
Wow. Who knows if they show baby step?
To the fucking task.
I'm so excited for that, dude. Coming in 2024. I wish they would give us the release date. That one is
Next,
something
we step
that
into the
I
dark mind of Silent Hill
absolutely am
creator
very
Keiichiro
excited about.
Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Okay. Okay. Harish. Oh boy. What is this? This is made by the guy that created like Resident Evil or something. Or no, Silent Hill. This is the guy that originally created Silent Hill. This actually looks cool. What is this? Gosh, this... yeah, this looks kind of cool, guys. I don't know what this is, but this looks kind of cool. Slither, or whatever it was called. That looks cool. That looks cool, man. I don't know why, but I think that was cool. What is this?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
So,
there's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really.
Huh.
Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough
This
to shake
actually
the world.
kind of look cool, man.
Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
Killer Bean?
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Dude, that actually looks pretty interesting, dude.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a
Bean.
third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
That looks cool, dude.
So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry.
Goodness.
All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back.
They're running out of
And I've always
ideas.
wondered why do
I like that, dude. That Killer Bean
such
was
extreme
that
conditions.
was probably more
This is
interesting
something
than half
we
of the
wanted to
stuff we
explore,
played in a
in
very
Cairn.
long time.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Oh boy. Oh man, these kind of games, I like them, but I wish that it had like realistic visuals. And like I could make my own character. I mean, I'll probably play this. I don't know. I'll probably play that. I just really hope I don't need to have to drink a whole bunch of Bud Lights to play it.
I'm not meant to be here.
Oh boy.
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena. In
Yep.
combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done,
Yeah, Jusant
I'll
was
usually
pretty
check in
cool.
with Borel,
I like
the guy who owns
Jusant.
the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere.
I like
When
Jusant.
all the chores
So
are done,
that's why I'm like
sometimes
not
I'll just
writing
sit on
that
the
other
bench
one off because
and
Jusant was
do
pretty
absolutely nothing.
cool. Is pretty cool. Not
It's not
was,
fighting.
is pretty cool.
But it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now.
Yeah.
I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Ooh. The Wonder Step. Maybe my wife would play that.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade.
Reflector.
Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Oh, 9 Awakening. I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna play that, but
Vincent found something down there.
even though it's got that sweet baby ink all over it,
We see the world together.
I finally have something.
still gonna play it.
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
75% off the Rise and the World and the Res. The Street Fighter, it's on sale right now too.
Delusion taken.
Oh look, another Soul
Walk
game.
into my great hall. Feel honored to fight and
attention! On guard! Your greatest final chapter.
Interior. Oh, okay. Demo available now. Ooh. Looks like we can check that out right now.
We're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling
Descendant
hook mechanic.
looks pretty
It is
cool. I
finally
played
set for
that one.
release,
I
and we're
kinda
very
like
happy
this.
here to debut the new trailer. And
Nice, nice. Cool. I'll start playing that.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlist it now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple
dude,
Game
that first
Awards.
Descendant looks great.
From Inner Sloth, here are
And it feels
Victoria
good to play.
Tran
Like,
and
I've played
Forrest
like
Willard.
2 of their little betas so far, and I freaking like the way it plays.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio 80%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super
Pretty
destroyers.
fast too.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get that one, Akeem. I should start wish listing all these.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Johnny! Nice. Ooh, boy, that's coming out for my birthday. Maybe I get that one.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way. The path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Wow, a brand new development studio. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but really also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Does anybody even play this? I played it for like 10 minutes and I was like, nope.
The Finals in Kyoto.
Oh, it's wet,
all right.
huh?
Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Coming to Steam?
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Night Springs?
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
today
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
I think I'm gonna have to buy that.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Yeah!
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Dude, this looks freaking cool, man.
Something was different.
Replayable character. Missy Payton. Yes.
I have a shotgun.
Dude, I better have all of her
God.
freaking powers,
Wait,
dude.
is
I'm
that-
definitely buying
That's a
this.
real shotgun?
I'm gonna pre-order this.
Who can ever
as soon
truly
as-
know
well, yeah,
how
I'm gonna
deep
buy it as soon as.
the rabbit hole goes in
Exclusive to
Night
Deluxe Edition,
Springs.
available June 8th.
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores.
Amazon has
seeking
games?
mastery over death itself. A cruel and
Oh, we're back to this one, huh? New World.
where primal forces clash.
I know, man. I'm excited about the Quantum Break and Control. Well, no, the Quantum Break. He was already in the main game. He's the sheriff. Like he's already part of the main game, and so was the honor chick. But Jesse Faden coming, that is cool. And I hope it ties it to Control. Because I freaking love Control.
Is eternal.
New World! That's Radiarium, or whatever the frick it's called, dude. Pre-order now? Absolutely not. I haven't even played the main game. Maybe I'll end up buying that and checking it out.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play
that's coming to
co-op and use
Xbox?
crossplay as well.
And
If you're watching
PlayStation?
SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just
none of
concluded
this.
its version
Come
2.3
on.
special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
And being hilarious. Yep,
I
absolutely.
can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Iron Mace presents. It looks medieval, so dark and darker. Yeah, definitely not. Play it for free, available on.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Ooh. Isn't this the game that I thought was the new Onimusha? That Bean game looks good now, yeah. July 19th. Oh, look at this absolute banger. Full campaign co-op. Hyper Life Breaker. That actually kind of looks pretty cool.
party element. Well, all the crazy party animals, and you know the fun is this way, so let's go.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family
Co-op, yeah.
sick to their stomachs.
Resident
My wife
Evil on
hasn't been the
Switch,
toilet
not good enough for
weeks
you? Yeah,
because
that's
of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
Free in the Epic Store, huh? Nice.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
The leader in corporate accounting.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Skate from
Hey,
EA.
Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
We're still working on it. I don't know, man. That looks kind of cool. Come play with us. Console playtesting coming this fall. Nice.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
Yeah, it's the new Skate.
That's
bro.
right, I'm talking about Palworld. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
A whole new island? Ooh. Releasing the last one. Xbox dedicated servers. I wonder if people are still playing this. Raid. 27th of June? Wow, that's pretty quick.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Valorant. Oh, maybe it is coming to
Thanks, Jeff.
PlayStation.
Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Riot James.
Target down.
Wow, this looks way better than Concord. This has actually got like kind of cool looking characters. Whoa, wait a minute.
Reeling them in.
No one can hold their breath forever.
Coming to Cancun. Xbox.
That
already
was
uninstalled
Valorant's
Riot
core
Games due to
tactical gameplay.
Vanguard CCP
Everything you
silence.
just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to
Tony's gonna be
PlayStation
on
5
Valorant,
and Xbox
yeah.
Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us.
that?
For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
So we just press. I take no offense. Wanna know what's next? I can't like that, kinda depends. And if you say it one more time for me, I know you love me best. I love you too. Why don't we play it again? 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 Why don't we play it again?
Demon 1 shuts it down!
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The number one gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up.
Well, they're pushing a new monitor for me. Yeah, that was definitely better than the Yakuza. He actually doesn't sound too bad in that.
Who are you?
I don't really have a problem with Young. Yeah, I just, gosh, that Like a Dragon was very poor.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Right. Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
Here's more where that came from. Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
We're bringing out a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Foreheading you a hardware breaking.
I've been wrong.
I've been down. Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
From inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door or?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto! Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズ
Jeff Keighley was a
の最新の
lion.
映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、後
When he said, "Don't
半に
be
ですね
freaking hyped."
完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ
Monster Hunter Wilds、
そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Nice. We get a playable demo at Gamescom. Dude, I'm freaking stoked now.
Over there!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Get up! Here it comes!
Gosh, this looks good, man.
Watch out for that glove! I will draw a tire! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them!
Ooh. Rathalos.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Dude, this looks so freaking cool, man. You got like mounts, man. That's gonna make combat probably pretty tricky on this. Yeah.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Yeah, freaking gosh, that looks so good. Yes.
Thank you, Ryozo-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Huh.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Why don't they just put out a demo?
That looks so good. Full demo that Media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, I'm trying to make my thing bigger. Easier if I do it this way. All right, so let me turn that off. All right. So, guys, what did you think about that show? I don't know, man. I'll tell you what. It's almost like the industry is getting sick of Jeff Keighley, bro. So they're not bringing anything to his shows anymore. So that's kind of the way I feel about it. Like it's I don't know, or else the industry just doesn't have nothing, or everybody's gravitating. I don't know, man. I feel like Xbox's showcase is going to be absolutely freaking credible. Xbox's duty to save gaming. I think that's the only way they're going to save gaming is Xbox. I need to turn this up just a little bit so you guys can hear me. Yeah, I don't know, man. Way too much filler. It's like all old stuff that we already know about. What's up, LD? How's it going? Yeah, it's just crazy, man. Jeffrey Keighley, man, is not doing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I gotta go to the freaking bathroom. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Oh, so yeah. Dude, G off the show, man. Power Rangers is the best part of this show. Sony oh no, Sony just came out as third party at the show. That's good. Dude, that is crazy. I kind of feel like people are just sick of him. South Africa gonna call it a night. Yep. Yeah, no problem, Cassie. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. But all right, my friends. Well, I am gonna go. I'm gonna go. Like that show was kind of just not really. I don't know, man. It wasn't really even that exciting. I mean, most of the stuff we already knew about, and then I don't even know if it's worth watching Jeff Keighley's shows anymore. Definitely not worth freaking missing work for that stuff anymore. Like, dude, I keep telling myself that every year, quit missing work for this, quit missing work for this. Because that does cost me money, obviously. And when I leave work to come and do these shows, and then they're like not that great, I'm just like, dang, man. It really sucks. I left at lunch, so I lost 4 hours of work, and that's over $100, dude. That's over $100 I spent. Over $100 I left on the table to come home and stream this, dude. That's so dumb. So dumb. But all right, my friends, I will see you guys later. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe.